Hello everyone, welcome back and thank you so much for stopping by. So my people, here is Aisha Yusuf, yes, replying to what Shehu asked Senator Abaribe about Igbos. This statement they always make, especially when something is happening in the Southeast, that Southeast need to go back and rethink or change the way they normally play politics, this and that. Like that particular statement, I always find it so disrespectful, honestly. And this is the reason why Aisha Yusuf blow hot and even said it as it is, which I would love you guys to just listen, because when it comes to Yorubas and Hausas, no one make this particular statement. But when it comes to Igbos, maybe we are talking about that we are not feeling, federal government presence in the Southeast. Someone will just say, you guys need to go back and rethink or change the way you play politics. Like, what is all this nonsense statement all about? Just take a listen and hear what Aisha Yusuf said in this particular video.
Hello everyone. I would like you to listen to this particular video, and after watching it and listening to it, I'll just talk about it.
Government.
That is the point. So why is it that these unknown gunmen still operate with all these checkpoints? You ask yourself that question.
There seems to be some a bigger picture about the perception of the Saudis, and I'll get to some of the liberalness that a lot of people perceive does not exist in the region. First and foremost, do you think that if Peter Obi had won the election, 2023 presidential election, he had become president, there could have been a change in all of this?
If Peter Obi had won, you probably would have seen a better Nigeria than what we are seeing today. Number one, he will not be as nepotistic as this government. He won't. It's not in him. That is just who we are. We feel for the other people.
So you think the Tinubu government is highly nepotistic?
I say so. I don't think so. I'm seeing it, and we see it every day. And I've just given you one example. How can Ogun State have 4 ministers?
Well, Tinubu is not from Ogun State.
That is the point. So why does he favor Ogun State? Look, Oyo State has only 1 minister. Ask yourself that. What is it that he's doing?
Is it the right time for the Igbos and the people of the Southeast extraction to sit down and rethink their politics?
No. See what we're doing, Sean, because everybody continues to say that, why don't you think you're well? No. We have decided, and I'm part of those who have said that, let us go back to the Southeast and revamp the Southeast and make it more livable, better, more cohesive, and hold ourselves together. Because it's obvious that if we continue to look at whoever comes to be president, to look at us and do right, apart from Obasanjo and maybe Jonathan, I do not think that we have seen that same type of fairness.
Let me just take this in. I was actually also listening while that was going on, is to say, honestly, I find it extremely irritating when I hear this talk about always telling the Igbos or the Southeast region, should they rethink their politics? Should they do this? Should they redo? What is it that other regions are doing that is different? What is it? For me, I find it extremely insulting. I remember in 2019 when this person, Atiku, chose Peter Obi as his running mate. People were like, oh, finally, the Igbos have been rewarded. And like, what insults? As in, they need someone to reward them or what? Some people were like, they came at me. They were like, even there are some people from the Southeast who were taking it, was like, oh, the way they were saying it, I said, no, that, for you to say that, that's an insult. You're saying that there are three major languages in Nigeria, in this country, 2 major ethnicity, Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba. These 3. You're putting one and making it as if that, as if they've gotten a favor because they were chosen as, one of them was chosen as a vice president. That's an insult. People don't get it. That's why constantly I find it so irritating when people do this thing. As an Igbo person, what's the thing? Do you think you should rethink your which politics are they rethinking? Which politics did the North Central rethink? Which politics did Northwest rethink? Which politics did Northeast rethink? Which politics did Southwest rethink? Which politics did South rethink? Why is it always when it comes to the Southeast that everybody have a map to tell them that they should be rethinking politics and rethinking their way, the way they do it, the way they don't do this, the way they, what kind of insult and what kind of nonsense is I find it so insulting. You would honestly, I find it so insulting because in my life I hate see finish for my life. What kind of nonsense see finish is it? Let's even sit down. If there's any region that has collectively played good politics, and I've been saying this thing for a long time. I said this during the 2023, before the 2023 election, when they were taking of presidency. You see the Southeast region. The Southeast region since 1999 has voted for PDP like no other region. They give overwhelming vote. I think you'll be seeing 80-90%. That's what they give to PDP. They gave it to Obasanjo. They gave it to Yaradua. They gave it to Jonathan. They gave it to Atiku. Yet, when 2023, the most competent candidate from PDP, and I said this as far back as 2021, I said if PDP had sense, they will be looking at Peter Obi and Frank Wike Jr. and let Bukola Saraki and Atiku go and rest. Those ones, they can always change anything. Those were my tweets. Go and check those tweets. They are still there. When 2022, the issue of presidency came, the best person who happened to be from the Southeast region. PDP were doing like this. All of a sudden, they realized that, oh, it didn't have to be South. Atiku could do this. Atiku could do that. Atiku could do that. That was for the first time. 2023 was the first time that Southeast did not vote PDP. So, what politics are they rethinking? What could be more than, having a strategy and going with it more than that? What could be doing this thing? But because, of course, at the end of the day, now Igbos then see finish. Now Southeast region they see finish. Now everybody go they do. And they said they don't want to be part of Nigeria, Biafra. Allow them to go. My people, if you know one person, let the person may go. How you know one person you want tied and down? How? You are afraid you probably will go and excel more than you. You are afraid you say you don't want to give them leadership. Some people will come out to say, how can Igbos have economic power and also have political power? How can you be poor and senseless at the same time? That's the question a lot of us should be asking ourselves. Nigeria is poor, and we decide we have to be senseless. At least can't we be poor and have sense and use that sense and do the right thing and put in the people? Politics, I always say the politics is about economics. The more politics that is not solving economic problem is rubbish. It's nonsense. It's not working. It's not going anywhere. So what is all of this up and down and up, whatever? And the next thing they'll be asking, is it Igbo should rethink their politics, should not rethink whatever? By the way, like you said, Peter Obi was president. Definitely all of this nonsense that are happening will definitely not be happening. They definitely will not be happening. You understand? If he was president, you won't see all of this. Nobody is saying he's Messiah. Nobody is saying he's going to solve the whole of Nigeria. He can't solve the whole of Nigeria. There are certain mistakes you made. We citizens will be there. That's what we're there. That's what the dragging is all about. And it's when somebody is there as a leader, you want someone that will listen to people saying, oh, you're doing wrong, and he will correct those wrong. Rather than the people that will give you the middle people and say, go to hell. Yes, that's what you're looking for. And the other thing that comment he made about the fact that there are unknown government in Igbo in South is killing people, but Southeast is the region that has the most police and military checkpoint. Why is that not solving the point? Why have that not led to a reduction in all of the killings that are going on? What is going on? Is there collusion somewhere? These are the questions that should be asked, and answers should be demanded of this whole question. Should this say anything? And like you said, oh God, I just thought the way Senator Abaribe answered Shewo on that one to say that I am not saying that Senator Abaribe is not saying that he thinks this thing is nepotistic. What do you call him? Bola Tinubu, but he's saying he is. You want to say that Ogun is not his state? No, Ogun is my state. one state is bringing for this, even the one that have one senator, because the law mandated that every state must produce a minister. The one that has one minister, I mean, not senator. The law mandates that every state must produce a minister. Otherwise, it probably will have some that don't have it. But anyway, let's continue with our mumuishness, with our poverty and our lack of sense. The day we decide to get sense, we will choose the best candidates and leave out this. But in a way, I don't blame Nigeria, because indeed, Tinubu did not win the 2023 election. He rigged his way into office. Nigerians did vote for Peter Obi. Yes, we allowed the rigging to happen. We must ensure we don't allow rigging the next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
So my people, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys heard everything Aisha Yusuf said here, and I love how Senator Abaribe, replied Shehu, because they normally use all these nonsense questions in order to justify everything they are doing to Igbos, especially lack of federal government presence in the Southeast. So my people, that is it. As I bring this update to you guys, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, share the video, and also give me a thumbs up. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you guys in my next update. Goodbye for now.
Welcome to Chamber Seniors TV.